All of you, hope you guys are great and welcome back to yet another video. So here I have one more fantastic template for all of you guys, so you guys can start building your dream project. Okay, so this is how the template would look like. We are currently on its home page. Okay, so let me give you a complete overview about this template, and then I will show you that how you can easily able to download it and use in your any project. Okay, you can use in any project. Okay, so let me show you and give you a complete overview of this entire template. So this is how the home page of this templates will look like. Here you have a beautiful data pointing, so you can easily able to track the sales. No matter what kind of website you want to build, you can easily able to have a track. This is your header section. If you click on this, you can easily able to have this search bar and you can type anything whatever you want. If you click here, you will have a couple of options of country, so you can easily able to change the entire language of this entire website. Okay, so these countries they have. If you click on this, right now it's not working, but you can easily able to do the changes in this. And here you have a mailbox, so you have a read letter and mark all read, so all the mails you can easily able to find here. This is the avatar of the user, and here you can see that edit profile, my inbox, tasks, chat, logout. So this is a nice header section, or I call it hero section. And here you will have a beautiful gear section with this animation. If you click on this, here you will have a couple of more options, so you can easily able to change the entire theme of this template. So let me click on this, and as you can see, this section is completely got changed. If you click on this, you will have this color. If you click on this, you will have this color. If you click on this, not look good, not look good, not good, not good, not good, not good, and this looks really good. Okay, this not good, not, and I think this one is better. Okay, so this is how you can do it. And here is the layout structure options you have. So if you want to have a fixed layout, you can simply just select this one and it's going to be completely fixed. Okay, if you want to have a box layout, as you can see, the changes are taking place. So this is how it will look, a box layout. If you remove this fixed layout, this is how it will look. The changes are taking place. And here you have two more options. If you want to convert this entire application in dark mode or light mode, that's all you can control from here. If you click on here, you will have a dark mode. As you can see, night over animation you are getting, but in white mode I think you will get this animations. Okay, we are having this animation in white mode as well. And here we have a couple of options. So this is for the sidebar image. Okay, so if I click on this, let's see what's happening. So nothing happening. Let's click on this. Okay, as you can see, the background of this side navigation is getting changed. So let's click on the first one. This is how it will look. Let's click on the second one. This is how it will look. And this is the third one. Nice beautiful curve style we are getting on this sidebar, and this is the nice pattern. I really like it with this color, gray color. Okay, and here we have a, let's say, hide image. So if you click on this, so the navigation, so you will hide the image which is there in the side navigations, but I want to show it. This looks pretty better. And here you have a couple of options. So if you want to set the themes or provide anything downloadable items in your applications, you can simply attach it here. So that's for the sidebar and basic customization of this entire applications. Now let's explore this home section. Okay, so this is how it will look, the cart sections. And here you can easily able to see the stats of the sales which you are making on your entire website, the user are making. Okay, so that they can easily able to track. As you can see, beautiful point. So these points they can easily able to highlight. This is the active status, nice over animation effect, and this is also amazing. And here you can see it's a slider, so it will keep sliding, and I really like it. Okay, so this slider is really good. Here you have the information about the content, and this is the nothing, but it's a normal one. And this is the, as you can see, all the product list. So that's all you can easily able to find. So, and this is the footer section. So this is how it will look, the home section. Now let's go to the cart. If you click here, and here you will come, and here you can easily able to track the entire sales which you are making in the time region. Okay, so they are highlighting in two color format, so like how many sales you're making in January, and you can easily able to have a compare. So with this nice tracking and over data effect. Okay, as you can see, the moment you over your mouse, you will have this data, and everything's looking good. Is this working? Okay, here you have a reading so here you have a reload option. So if you click on this, nice animation you are getting, it's reloading. If you click on this, it will get minimized, and if you click on this, it will expand. If you click on this, it will take the front screen, and this will really look good. Okay, if you click on this, it looks really better. If you click on this, it will get removed from this bar, and we have a more style. So this is the bar chart, and if you over your mouse you will have this nice animations, and this is the line art. Okay, same thing, it's having this trackable. You can easily able to track the data, that how many sales there are there, and there are a couple of more charts which you can pick. So these, they have provided you this stylings of chart. Okay, it's totally up to you that which one you want to use it in your applications and you want to provide to your user. So if you want to go with this style, you can easily pick this one. If you want to go with this one, you can pick. If you want to pick like this, so you can pick. So they have a 4 stylings for you, so you can choose any one of these. Okay, now let's come to the icon sections. So here they are providing a couple of icons as well. So as you can see, they have a huge list of icons which you can easily able to use in this application and replace the existing icon with your own as per your branding. So you can come here and you can scroll all the way down, and you can able to find the entire icons here, and this template is built on Bootstrap. Okay, so you can easily able to use the Bootstrap icon as well. So these all icons you can able to use. So let me scroll. They have a huge list of icons, so that's all you can able to find here. Now let's go to the cart sections, and here is the cart section. So here you can easily able to display like a blog or some sort of informations on some sort of product details you can display. So it's really up to you that what kind of layout you want to pick. So this is the one layout they are offering, and this is the contact form. So this is the details, and this is the contact form. So the user can come here and simply contact with you. Okay, and they can send. And this is the another card items they are selling, and this is the another card box they are selling. And here they are providing a couple of options. So if you want to go with text left, align left, center and right, so you can pick any one of these. This is for the card heading. So if you want to display something like this in your card heading, you can do that. And that's what we have in the card section. Now let's go to the buttons, and here I guess they are offering a quite variety of buttons which you can pick in your applications. So let's click on this. Okay, we are having this nice over effect in on each of this button. So this is for warning, this is for danger, light and dark. So whichever you are comfortable you can pick, and let's click on this, it will reload. Okay, so here we have a button with icons, so you can see all the icons with buttons. And this is for single button drop down. So if you click on this, you will have this drop down: primary, success, info, warning, danger, light and dark. So they have a quite varieties of button which you can use it. And this is for the split button. Okay, what it is, okay, it's a name, and they have another drop down which you can click and have the informations. And this is the another button which they have. So it's a button group, you can show bunch of buttons in one group. And this is the icon which you can use it as a button. So this is for music, voice, attach, and this one is for save applications, and these all things. They have a different size of button. So all you have to do to use this button, use this classes, and whenever you use these classes in the button tag, you will have that kind of styling. Okay, and this is the button group size, you can see from your end. And this is the block button, so it will take the entire width of the container, and that's how you can display it. So it's very good for using in a small component. So if you have a card and we want to show the button, so you can easily able to use this button, this style of button in that section. This is the button tag, you have link, button, input and submit. So they are provided you that how you can utilize it. All you have to do is to use this button tag, and you have to use this endpoints. So that's how you can do it. Now let's go to the typography. Here they have bunch of options that which typography you want to use in your application. So H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6, and this is the other options, and you can easily able to customize everything. Okay, so if you don't like certain thing, you can easily able to use Google Fonts for the typography and any other third-party library. Okay, so these are the self-explanatory things. So they have explained beautifully here, so I must tell you to come and check from your end. Let's come to the table, and let's click on this. So this is how the table will look like. So we have a nice table section. So this is the number, name, last name, usernames. So if you want to store a user data in your dashboard, so you can display right up here. You can able to see all the users which you have in your applications in a beautiful manner. So that's you can do it. They have one more styles. It has 4 columns, and this is the also good one. Table head options you have with this nice background color and with this nice table divider. Okay, now let's go to the form element. They also provide a couple of elements which you can use it. So this is the basic input, password, placeholder, and this one is a disable input. So, and this is a random input, and this is a predefined value. I don't know what kind of it is. It's basically user can put their website URL, static text, and input text help, and this is also a good one. So text area, they have a couple of options. They have also a drop down, that's a good feature, and this one is also really great. And here they have a slider, so you can easily able to scroll up and down and check everything from here. Let's go to the documentations. Okay, and here they have explained everything, that how you can utilize this application, so and what are the things you can do. So basic documentation they have given, they have provided their actual website link, so you can simply visit and you can check more about this template. And as you can see, it's open a lot of things. So here they have a bunch of options. So there's a introductions, folder structure, they have also explained. They have a JavaScript uses, HTML structure, general UI component. So if I click on components, and that they have a lot of things. So they have a component. If I click on components, here you can see they have provided everything, that how you can utilize this components which they have, and they have given the calls which you can make. So these are the classes you can use in the component. And I believe that you already know that how to use and do the basic editing. So if you don't know that, I have already explained in my previous video, so I must tell you to go and watch that, where I've explained everything, that how you can do the changes in the pre-existing template. Okay, so let's come back, let's get out of that document, and let's talk about the responsiveness of this application. Okay, so this is here we are on a home page, and let's try to make it this check the responsiveness of this application. So this is how it will look on a desktop, and let me see the first breakpoint. So as you can see, it's fully flexible, and they have used the grid system in this, so that's why it's adjusting. As you can see, this is the first breakpoint. Here we are having two. This one is taking the fold width, and this slider is also taking the fold width, and this is the user section, and the navigation still remain the same. And as you can see, we have a fixed navigation here. If you click here, we'll have this navigation and it's fixed, and we're getting this nice over effect. Now let's move on, and now let's go to the second breakpoint. So this is the first one, and this is the second one. So as you can see, we have one card each row, and there's no breaking changes. It's fully functional. As you can see, this also gets shrinked, and it's looking really good. Now let's go to the third breakpoint. If I squeeze, and this is the third breakpoint. This time, no, it's not a third breakpoint. Now let's take it a little further, and here it is. So this is the third breakpoint. Here we are taking this hero section, covering the full section. Here we are having the hamburger menu search, and this search is taking the full width. Okay, if I click on this, we have this nice slide in side menu. Okay, and this looking perfect. Now let's just go to a little further, and this is how it's going to look actually on a mobile phone. So there is no breaking changes. It's looking absolutely perfect and stunning. So you can use it in your application, and you will have this drop down, you will have this information about the mails, you will have your site navigation, which is look absolutely perfect. So I must tell you that you should come use it and check everything from your end, because this one is really looking great, and I really like this template. Okay, so what I can say, I will link this template in the description, so you can download and explore the file structure. Okay, because I have already show you many times that how you can do the basic editing, so I'm not going into that details, because otherwise this video will take long. So let me show you how you can download this. So open your new tab and simply copy the link which I have provided in the description and paste in your new tab. You will come to this articles, and here you will find you can easily able to check the live demonstration of this entire template, and from here you can easily able to download. They also offer some pro features in this provider, so I must tell you to have a look. As you can see, they have so many downloads, so just come here, download the template from here, and check everything from your end. So I hope this video is helpful for you, and you have find this template beautiful. And if you have any questions, any doubt, leave in the comment section. I would love to help you in that, and I try to make so I'll try to help you in that. So for the time being, that's it. If you have any questions, any doubt, leave in the comment section, and we'll definitely try to cover that, and I will try to answer that. Have a wonderful day.